Trouble keeping up with the Joneses? Hello, everyone. I'm Jonathan Coachman. This is Madden NFL Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, Aaron Jones, no picnic a week ago. He's looking for another big game, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Cotton and Charles Davis.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football. So are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. This one into the hands of Burton. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Looking to throw again on second down. Trubisky. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there. Third down here. But a tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
On the set. Mike, 44. Turn, go. Five.
On first and 10, Fox. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They shakes it off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Khalil Mack, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Finding room inside the 40. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week, well into the triple digits, and they'll take that every time out.
What I loved was just how decisive he was running the football. Coaches like guys that go north and south. They don't like the east-west guys, the juking and the jiving. 1 foot in the ground and cut.
2nd and 2, rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. They go play action here on first down. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Mercedes Lewis. His fifth. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Zadarius Smith in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Now, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really...
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with them. They'll start things on first with Tariq Cohen. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. On third down, Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Taken in at the 22. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 30 base. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he works free. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before? They didn't think that's just going to naturally continue. Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Fox. It's caught here by Adams. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams with another. On first down, Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Trubisky. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Now Trubisky gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Trubisky to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
A good drive gets...
Let's go. 60 or. Hey, orbit. Five.
On 1st down, Fox. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Buying time to his left. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line. Got a man, that's Allison. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
94.
From the gun, Fox. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's the fullback. His first. They'll start with a give to Cohen. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Trubisky now off the bootleg. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Robinson's got it. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. That's taken on the 25. So a change of possession here on the punt. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror. But I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Here we go. And Tucson. Hey, Alpha. Yep.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the... They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now Trubisky on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Trubisky will throw. That is caught by Cohen. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Finding Gabriel complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, it's Trubisky. It's complete to Robinson. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their time. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go for That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
first and 10. Fox stepping up. He'll try and run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Back to throw. Fox. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. Steps up, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The inside linebacker, Danny Trevathan, gets the sack. He can run for it, and he will. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up fourth. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Looking to throw. Fox. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. This quarterback now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fox flushed out right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Looking to throw. Fox. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. 2nd and 6. Stepping up, he's going to, and they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys can. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now Trubisky to throw. That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he... On 1st down, Fox shakes off the sack. And that's complete to Adams. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
And that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. To throw again, Fox.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with him.
Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Back to throw. Fox. It's caught here by Adams. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Looking to throw. Fox. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Fox. Complete to Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. Back to throw. Fox making the catch is Sternberger. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2nd down and inches. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devont. On 1st down, Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Trubisky gives to Cohen, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
That right now.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. A quick throw here out to Brown.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up.
Mike, check. 59. Know your job.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing is Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. Touchdown, Packers! Alan Lazard with touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there.
Watch the screen. Pass.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Able to find Shaheen here. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
They get only 4 that time. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says? Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here.
This is caught inside the 15. And in 2 plays just like that, they're already operating in the red zone. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. This is caught by Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Trubisky to throw. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe it.
50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers looking to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing now is Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. he's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Try to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Now Trubisky on 1st down. It's complete to Robinson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the shotgun is Trubisky. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing here, Trubisky. He finds Robinson. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. Explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Green Bay, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Bears,